And we're live just like that. You see how easy it is to press the button. And welcome everyone back to Railroads Online. Hello, Gavorito, Matthew Powell, and Silent Night joining us.
Good evening, everybody.
The usual, and doing his good evening too soon, per the usual as well, because I'm in the middle of a sentence, but that's fine. I never stop talking. Anyways, he has to just squeeze that in there. Otherwise.
Got him.
Mm-hmm. Gotta. Alright. I hope you guys are having a good day. Silent, how was work? Fine?
It was busy.
Still gearing up for the upcoming months, I assume?
Yeah, come December, I expect us to get really, really busy. Possibly even having to work Saturdays.
Oof. No one likes to work Saturdays.
My bank account does.
If I had an opinion on the thing, yes, I would say it would probably agree to work on a Saturday. Alright, we're gonna walk this. What I'm doing, Chad, is I'm actually bringing out the climax because I'm a crazy person. This is now going to be my taxi. Okay, as I start to derail like an idiot.
How the hell do you derail a climax?
I'm not derailing. I forgot to charge the brakes.
Uh-huh.
So instead of pausing on the turntable, I just drove over the turntable. It's a normal day for an Uthris driving a train. Look, I haven't driven a train in a while, chat. I'm gonna be a little rusty. Especially the climax. It's just so deceptively slow that I forget how it frickin' runs. Alright, are we gaining pressure on this thing? I think we are. Very good. Very good. Yes, Matthew. More trains. Only trains here on the Uthris channel. Well, unless we're doing Star Citizen. Or really any other game. I need to get you, Silent, into Vintage Story. Somehow. That's what I need to do.
Which one is that one?
Vintage Story is like the Minecraft clone that you don't want to ever play.
Oh. But that's because it's Minecraft.
It's better than Minecraft, though. Sure, it's blocky, but it's better. Uthris' version of OnlyFans. More like Only Trains. Right, guys? Only Trains.
So bad.
Look, okay? They subscribe for the trains. That's what they do. Yeah, see, Yellow knows what he's talking about in chat. Yellow knows. Alright, so we're going to rotate this climax out of here. Another only trains special. And we'll be on our way at that point. Towards the refinery. I think trains is a subset of OnlyFans. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Don't worry, we'll be streaming on Pornhub next week. What's up?
Where are all the Cordwood cars hiding at?
Cordwood? Don't you have the map?
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's so much work.
It's basically just phoning up to dispatch at that point, right? Hello, Paul Anderson. Good to see you again. Welcome to the stream, and everyone else joining us here on, is it Monday? Why does it feel like Thursday already for me?
Well, the good news is it looks like all the Cordwood are already at the logging camp.
See, there you go. It's just ready to be loaded and picked up. We have firewood shortages going on right now. Again, if you are a member and you want to join, the password is the same as always, and the server name is kind of the same as always. Feel free to join a voice chat channel down below so that you guys can run some operations. I'm going to be building this stream, so there's kind of no point in me being in operations until we start running bulk trains here from my point of view. Silent, I'm assuming you're going to be bouncing back and forth if needed.
Yeah, right now I'm going to start doing cordwood running. Get that firewood dealt with.
Good old cordwood. It'd be pretty funny to upload a video on Pornhub that's just Railroads Online, see how long it takes to get reported. I mean, if they report that, then I just claim censorship on my fetish. Okay. It makes me hot and steamy to watch steam trains, let me tell you. Hello, Alfred. Welcome. Alright, rail is aligned. We're good to go. We're bringing the climax out. Oh boy. Everyone's favorite non-existent, non-used train.
I mean,
It's the only one I could find.
You better put a 50-car long boy on that.
This is my personal taxi. That's what it is. It's because I'm too lazy to hold W down. There should be an auto run featuring this game. Let's be honest.
Taxi. Ooh, with its speed, it's a hearse.
I mean, it looks definitely as big as one, for sure. You know, and by the time I get there, I might actually be dead. And then you just get to bury me in the train. Let's flip some flags here.
To be fair, I know one way of making the climax go faster.
Pull up with another train?
No. You just need to grab the old firewood depot.
Oh, no. I don't think it needs assistance like that. That might be too dramatic. I think the wheels would fall off with that acceleration. I think what she really needs is a better gearing ratio. I really, like, yeah, it's funny. Get the Eureka for your personal taxi. We're saving up here initially. We're getting another Tier 2 porter for use, and then probably a second Heisler. Would you agree with that, Silent?
Yeah, another Heisler would definitely be nice. A Eureka would be nice to have as well, though. Well, using the Eureka as the firewood runner, well, I mean, it's just fast. Speaking of fast, why am I not going fast? I have no blood pressure.
Get the bell going. Wonderful. Bring some of the pressure down. We're just gonna throw like 5 more logs on the Barbie. Really excited to see some new trains too when they get added to the game. Another night of railroad talking and track laying yeets. Very true. You guys aren't very believers on here on chat. I think everyone's voting for yeet. That's a bit of a shame, to be honest. Let's get the generator online.
That's because everybody just wants to, you know, play golf.
True. Just finished work, moderating for my friend's Twitch World of Tanks stream. Time to relax now and be a viewer. There you go. World of Tanks. Boy, oh boy.
That's something I haven't played in a long time.
Well, you know, I just couldn't afford the premium ammo.
I got a friend of mine who plays it all the time. He hasn't once ever used premium ammo. He grinded his way all the way to rank 10 to buy a Moss.
There you go. That's how it's done. I played Artie a decent amount. So
Yeah,
I think it's been kind of nerfed to the ground.
I played Artie up until I had unlocked an M7 Priest. And then after that, I looked at how much I would have to grind to get the next tier, and I was just depressed.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on one second, guys. My mouse cord is being a jerk. There we go. Found that. Fix that. Break off.
I think the climax is moving faster than Tuggy is right now.
How about World of Warships? World of Warships were okay. You know, it felt super easy to aim, and like there wasn't really much thought into it, in my opinion. I don't know. World of Tanks and World of Warships are too arcadey for me.
Did you ever try World of Warplanes?
It was awful. War Thunder was way better for planes. Let's see. War Thunder? Yep, I used to play a lot of War Thunder. As you guys can see, we're going about half the speed of smell to our destination. Let's go ahead and set these flags.
I was hoping to get past the depot before you set the flags, but...
Are you gonna try and race the climax here?
Oh no, I ran out of boiler pressure.
Oh, GG. Let's set this one too. See, I'm risking it all just by driving this train. I should have just nat drove a train again this stream. Yeah, wait till someone makes a ice train, then you can zoom across the map. Oh, Jesus Christ. I actually got scared by you honking your horn at me. Fuck. I was not paying attention.
Distracted driving. Shame.
Yep. Don't mind me. See you next week, Silent. We'll be there. You know, you can do 5 laps around the whole map by the time I get there.
Probably.
Maybe this should be the permanent shunter at the refinery. What do you think?
Probably not a bad idea. That or the coal mine.
Coal mine would be better, I feel. It'd make a little bit more sense.
We'd probably get used a lot more too.
Probably no. They probably just wouldn't bother using it still. It would just sit up there. Slow as a snail. So, yep, that's how it goes. But let me tell you, the torque of this thing is pretty impressive. The amount of wagons it can pull, pretty crazy. It's a cool looking train though.
We just gotta buy said wagons.
Yeah. There you go. Now it looks like it's steaming. If I shake the camera fast enough, does it look like we're going really fast? Is it just like, no? Okay.
See, with all that steam in the undercarriage, now I just think it's actually on fire.
I mean, the amount of friction that's generated from this thing spinning, yeah, probably, I would say. The amount of RP, this is like, honestly, the climax is basically taking a sports car and never leaving first gear.
Oof.
Kabuki, we need shays. Yeah, we do need shays. I'd be interested to see those. You guys talk about them all the time, as if they're the end-all, be-all train.
How long until someone mods in the ice? The ICE.
Oh, you know, I just can't wait till we get Polar Express, really. That's what I'm missing. We need a shunter at Ironworks to handle the longer trains. There's not enough headroom to pull out and turn anything more than 11 cars and an engine on the way. Well, when you go to the... Talking about Ironworks?
Ironworks or smelter?
Yeah, Ironworks smelter or the iron mine? What are you... The iron mine's a pull-through, so you shouldn't be really shunting there. The Ironworks, you should be able to drop everything off there, and then, or no, the smelter should be fine. The Ironworks is, yeah, you might need a shunter there, maybe, depending on how long the train is, yeah. Season mod that brings snow and clouds would be awesome. They have talked about wanting weather systems at some point. Also have to go on MGO. Welcome to the stream. Everyone else joining us today, welcome. If you are a member and you have the game and you want to play on the server, you're more than welcome to if you have the game. Just as long as you join Uthris company and make me money. We need to buy some more trains. Because when I'm stuck using this, it's a sad, sad day. That's what it is. Alright? For those of you who missed last stream, I'm just going to go ahead and blow this up. You guys can see that we have updated the mini-map to now include the loop around the oil fields. Just shift into second gear, duh. True. Am I about to derail here? Am I risking it all for glory? Come on, turn. Thank you. Oof. That was a close one. If the Shay is programmed correctly, it'll shake more than the Betsy does. Oh boy. I'm excited for that. So what's happening tonight? Well, here at the start of the stream, we're just chilling and heading down the track with a climax, because why not? Talking about, you know, the plans and streams and stuff. I'll go ahead and make this back to being small. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go.
Notice your mini-map also blocks your chat.
Let's be honest, it probably should. So what we're going to be doing today, chat, is we're going to be working on the final drop-off depot on the map that we have yet to connect to. And at that point, we will have everything on the map fully connected. And we will be good to go.
You just gotta grind that money.
Just gotta grind that money. Very grind, very money. So, red side down on the flag means you're going on the straight section, right? Based on what I'm kind of seeing. And then white side down is kind of saying you're going to the left. Or the other chute.
I would say just whichever direction the flag is pointing, I don't know.
Well, it's the reason I ask is because we have a lot of kind of double flags, and sometimes it's hard to see which one's in the front, which one's in the back. So having like a consistent, you know,
I think it might depend on what side of the flag you're looking at.
It doesn't seem so. It seems like red is always on the side that the junction is straight, and white is always the turn. Or maybe it is kind of random and stuff. Hey, Axe, welcome to the stream, as always. We are on a journey, chat. Whenever you take the climax out, you're basically on the Odyssey. You don't, might as well just rename it to Odysseus. See, now these ones are opposite. It's so weird. It's like white faces have the curve. Yeah, but these ones are opposite. I think when they rotated the model around, they did not keep the flags consistent. Hello, Hushman. How's it going? The flag on the switch all depends on the approach from the frog side or the point side. Okay. Noted. I think white is straight. Well, it wasn't on the ones back there. And so I'm curious. We might have to do some experimenting on that.
You're curious or curious?
I'm everything. You know, don't just ignore me, Chad. I can't speak on a good day. Speed Demon? True. You're the fastest train on the main line at this very moment. Is that because I'm the only train on the main line? Currently. Are you still on it? Yeah, see? There you go. True statement. Right there.
I'm already up at the logging camp.
Okay, Hushman's in as well. Alright, right, and I guess we want left here. Just like that. Should be fine. We're almost over to the refinery. So the refinery, guys, is going to be a shunting yard. It's very, very awkward with its platforms. Hello, Forn. It's going fairly well. Welcome back.
Hey, Forn, how's it going?
1 second, chat. I have to be right back. I'm going to let that kind of run.
Alright, Chad, let's see if he gets back before the Heisler falls off the track at the end of the bridge. To derail a climax, how embarrassing that would be.
Alright, boom. We're back. Just waiting on the load in. Oh boy. That's probably going to load in faster than the climax can go.
And here I thought you were going to be gone long enough for it to hit the end of the line and fall off the track.
No. I was just validating that I was not going to get pizza today.
Rip.
Yeah, rip indeed. GG, it's over.
Ashley has denied you pizza?
Yep, I've been denied. That's okay. We're almost to the refinery, chat. Checking out the cool little dual track that Silent threw together for the refinery entrance. Still, of course, using the slowest train ever. Ba-da-ba-ba. No pizza, Jeff sad, true.
Why no pizza? Did you just run out of money?
Nah. She went with something else. Alright, coming to the single lane switch, which is pretty much where we will park the climax here.
No pizza is always going to be a sad day.
Well, you know, at least it's not one of your pizzas where you put pineapple on it, alright? You disgusting human being. How dare you,
So
Simon?
good. So good.
Yeah, well, you know, I hope you derail. The climax is so slow, YouTube has to stop and wait on it to move to continue the stream.
That makes it slow. It causes YouTube to buffer.
Yeah. By the way, chat, I should have ultra... Like, I'm trying the fastest chat delay again, so... How's the audio and the stream going, by the way, chat? I need to know... There's a Betsy out here? Why is Betsy out here? Or is this... What one is this? No, it's Betsy. It's... awkward.
Remember we were
It's got
playing
no
golf
water either.
last night?
Yeah. But who decided to re-rail it here with no water to, like, move anywhere?
Hey, you're the one who said don't drop a water tower to fix it, so I left it there for recovery.
But it wasn't even here last time I was here. How did it get here?
It started at the freight yard, and we played golf.
Oh, fine. I'm gonna drop a water
And it
tower.
went into orbit.
Yeah, but it was on the track. It wasn't even derailed.
Who's the hypocrite now? Drop
It's
on
not
the water
firewood.
tower.
Okay, if it was firewood, it would be a different story. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You brought an engine out there. You could recover it.
Oh yes, because I'm definitely wanting to take the climax all the way back. Stream looks good, sounds good. There you go. It's on the sides. Pineapple on pizza is great, and yeah, you're Canadian too. You Canadians are super nice people, but you can go jump off a bridge. Okay. The real America has spoken.
Jump off. I'd have to build the bridge to jump off it.
You're right. I don't trust you to build that.
Hey, did you not see the one I built in my world?
I haven't even been in your world.
I gave you a screenshot.
I probably have seen it.
Everyone who's seen it says it's quite tasteful.
And
I spent 3 whole hours doing the stonework underneath.
Pineapple is good on pizza, dude. What is up with my chat? Why is 80% of you pineapple lovers on pizza? This is a crime. Okay.
How do you start a poll in chat?
Only I can do it.
Start a poll. Pineapple, yay or nay on pizza?
Fine. I'll start. Oh no, work is messaging me. Hold on 1 second.
Okay, I'm not so sure about pineapple and cake. Although pineapple upside down cake actually is okay. Yeah, take it back. It's good on cake.
All right, let's see here. Pine, apple, pizza. No.
It doesn't necessarily have to be pineapple pizza, just pineapple on pizza.
All right, there you guys. You guys can vote on that.
Oh, come on. You're just afraid of what chat will say.
Rigged? Nope. Nope. It's exactly true. We will not be silenced.
Uthris is uncultured.
All right, fine, hold on. All right, so now that we have agreed, chat, holistically, with no coercion happening at all, we're gonna go ahead and do a proper poll now. While I'm waiting for this thing to still charge.
If anyone else wants to help out, there's also a stranded Bitsy over on the line between logging camp and lumber mill. It's also out of firewood and water.
All right, I think I can go ahead and move Betsy now.
You're just gonna let it. You're just gonna yeet it down the track and just let it go.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, chat. The definitive proper poll.
Look, okay, there's one wrong answer to choose from on that poll, okay? And you guys are choosing the wrong answer. All right, y'all aren't very good at multiple choice. I'm just saying. I am just saying.
I don't know. I mean, how can you not like that sweet, delicious pineapple? What the hell's wrong with this train?
You tried to feed it pineapple. That's what you get.
Every time it loads a car, it like jerks forward. It's possessed.
Okay, yeah, we'll use the Betsy to pull the climax back home, guys, today. That's what we'll do.
That's not.
You just reported the poll, as you should, because I shouldn't have even made that poll.
Pineapple's still winning.
We'll say that pineapple and pizza haters will very adamant on pineapple and pizza hate. Well, yeah, because it doesn't belong there. All right, it's not a proper pizza topping. Okay.
Sure it is.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Poll reported for hate speech.
You guys think this is democracy, but it's really a dictatorship. So in reality, if I have to order pizza for everyone at some point in this chat, let's say we get to 1 billion followers or something, which will never happen, of course, but and I give everyone a pizza party. Well, let's be honest, you guys are not gonna get any pineapple on that pizza. It's not even gonna come to a vote. Not gonna happen at all.
Okay, I'll just bring my own can.
I guess you're just fine with non-cooked pineapple on your pizza?
Oh, who said it was going to be uncooked? You bring a can and you bring a torch.
Oh.
And then it's caramelized pineapple. And it becomes even better.
You know, I think you honestly have a problem.
I mean, when it comes to pizza, realistically, I'll eat pretty much any pizza as long as it's not just pure cheese, because then it's boring.
Pure cheese pizza, I'm in agreement. Might as well just have some breadsticks. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because you're probably gonna get more
also,
out of the breadsticks.
As long as you're not putting anchovies on it, I'm okay with it.
I've never had anchovies on a pizza. I could probably do it. It is still technically a meat. Pineapple, ham, mushrooms, olive, jalapeno, all-time favorite pizza. I'm gonna start banning people, I think. Should I just start banning people? I might have to.
Abuse of power?
No, nope. I think I'm well within the Constitution to start banning people for their enjoyment of pineapple. Feel personally attacked by the cheese pizza comments. Let's make sure everything stays consistent here.
I think the only way you could justify a pure cheese pizza is if you have at least 6 different kinds of cheese.
Usually get the works. I mean, you know, I'm a meat lover's pizza. I'm a meatitarian. It's a personal choice.
I'm allergic to vegans.
Pizza is diverse for a reason. Well, you know, I think it should be singular and everyone should agree with me. Your brother is a heretic and needs to be put down. That's my thoughts on that, alright?
Be possessed.
Pineapple pizza master race? Nope. There
I
are
don't
all
know, man.
defects.
That polls at 61% in favor of pineapple.
Dude, I just don't get it. I think you're all lying. You're all just lying. I don't believe a single one of you are just like, oh, I'm just so excited. You know, sausage and pepperoni and salami just, you know, it's just uncultured and, you know, I can't have it without my pineapple. In which case, yeah.
I mean, I don't mind like an all-meat pizza, but at the same time, it needs like something else on it.
The main ingredient of pizza, all right? Just because it is...
Almonds on... I don't know about that one.
No. All right, here. How about
nuts
this?
On a pizza.
I mean, do people here even like deep dish pizza?
Only if it's done properly.
Well, define proper deep dish pizza.
Not completely black on the bottom.
What does that even mean? Like, are you talking about like a 2-inch deep dish pizza?
Well, I mean, locally about all you can get. It's just whatever the fast food Chicago deep dish is.
Oh, East of Chicago?
I don't even know if you can call it real deep dish, but...
No, not really. I'm a fan of deep dish pizza. That's cake, not pizza. Actually, it's more like, you know, a casserole, but sure. Pizza gotta be thin? Mm-mm. Nope. Look, chat, I like my women like I like my pizza. $5 and hot and ready. Alright? So, you all are just wrong.
Carol Ashley might slap you for that.
Joke's on you. First date we went to was Little Caesars. College life, let me tell you. All right, how are we gonna do these
Oh, you're mixing it up this time.
areas? What do you mean mixing it up?
So using stone instead of dirt?
Yep. I mean, that's what I did for the oil field too. I used stone on the pickup areas. Free food is the best food in the world. Not wrong. It's $6 now? Ugh. Ugh, inflation's a bitch. Okay. Let's get this all the way out a good ways. I am definitely going to have to rework your entryway up to here. It'll still be double tracked and stuff, but it's definitely coming in rather sharp. You ask an Italian about pineapple on pizza and the mafia just materializes on the spot and executes you? Good.
Yeah, when I was looking at the map, I was thinking that the entrance might have been better coming in from the south of the refinery.
I'm pretty sure if an Italian ate pizza with pineapple on it, the Leaning Tower of Pizza would just fall over. It would just give up. Be like, you don't deserve this anymore. Alright, maybe we can go out this way with it. Like the yard? Something like that. I don't know how I'm gonna do these yards, chat. It's kind of an important question. Also, if I start cutting down all these trees, it's gonna be more money for me to get the next train, but oh well. That's the way it goes. Again, if you guys are on the server, please join Urko today.
There's
For
8
your
more
train
cardboard cars
needs.
up at the logging camp that need to be picked up to do firewood runs. The south side of the map and the main freight depot need to be restocked, as well as the mill for firewood.
Favorite pizza, barbecue sauce with mozzarella and Parmesan cheese mix. I don't really like barbecue pizzas. I mean, they're okay. You know, seems like with an Alfredo pizza, white sauce, it's kind of like, it's interesting. It's a nice to have every now and then. Make
That's what
silent
I'm
chop
having
them
for
down.
dinner, so chicken Alfredo pasta.
That sounds good.
extra chicken, baked cheese. Add a little bacon in there.
Okay. Some pepper. Good amounts of pepper on that, I hope.
I've got fresh cracked black pepper I can put on top.
You're adding crack to your... Alright, I mean, shoot, jeez. I didn't know you were that hardcore, but apparently pineapple people. Jesus Christ.
How you
I'm
get
a little
that twitch?
crazy. Oh, yeah. Is that what they call it nowadays? The Twitch. Not just a place you stream, but a place you go to get your fix.
Well, I mean, the train station I get on in the morning to go to work is located right across the street from the aforementioned Crackmax.
Oh, joy. What a lovely community you're a part of.
Before it was all rebranded to Circle K or whatever. Call it Crackmax, because every morning you go there, there's at least 4 or 5 of them just sitting there all huddled together until the store guy chases them away.
By the way, Chad, I'm relaying this so that I can kind of fine-tune it a little bit. I went a little too far out the first time. Because we're... I'm going to have 2 sides. The pickup and the drop-off point. They're going to be separate.
I see a floating Bitsy.
See a floating Bitsy? Awesome.
Let's ram it! Well, I ran out of boiler pressure again.
I do think Little Caesars pizza is like such a unique flavor. It's not like a great unique flavor, but it's a unique flavor. Now, sometimes it's just like really good.
In years.
Well, you know. Okay, boom.
It is good. I just haven't had it.
Maybe the Lupin. How do I want to do this? Should the drop-off chat just be a long loop? Not really worry about shunting anything? Or the pickup? This is the pickup, right? Yeah, this is the pickup. So the pickup we can just have as a long loop. Maybe a double track just in case you need a pass or something. That might be good. We'll get that out here. Boop. Something like that. Greasy bread, though. True. Ashley really likes that stuff.
I guess I'm depositing at the lumberyard first, instead of the oil field.
Oh, well, good job. I mean, the oil field, you know, hasn't really been used to load much wood, so it's kind of low priority anyways, I would think.
I know the lumber mill for sure needs it.
Yeah, definitely hit up the areas that people go to often, right? Lumber mill, the lumber camp, and then of course the freight depot, right?
My pasta's finally on the way.
Hold on, chat. I need to watch that one, I think.
Do you think you'll be able to link into where I have that
No.
line?
No, I'm gonna have to come up with a different way to come in and out, probably. But I'll keep the idea kind of going.
I think the better spot would be on the south side. There's a lot more room there.
Well, it's all gonna depend on how I get this initial junction to work, on whether you're going to pick up or drop off, you know? It's kind of gonna be the key decision point on this. Let's go ahead and reverse this back a bit. Come on, Betsy. Back her up. Do 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 do. Boom. Let's go ahead.
There is one on the left, Andrew. It's just, I think, currently in texturing phase.
Yeah, the shed's already been confirmed. I've seen some pictures of it already. Oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot, oh shoot. Okay, we got a little bit of a runaway train situation going, but I'm sure they'll be fine. They'll be fine.
It's the fastest that thing's ever been.
I know, right?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my food.
Well, you guys might find it on the main lines at some point. Alright, now that those are out of the way, I can actually delete some of this. More? To give us the proper room to work with. Yes, the little engine that could. Very true. Very, very true. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Get that in there. Betsy online to logging camp. The game crashed. Ooh. It's interesting. Alright, let's get like a 15-degree left turn here. Something kind of gentle. Coming out and around. Then we go straight for a little while. Fastest the hyzer's ever gone. Considering it was a climax, you know. What the heck happened here, game? What is this? Is the game a little high right there? Okay, got that. And then we're gonna need this to come out over here and to merge onto this as well. And we'll get a double lane going. One lane to go to the shunting area. Does the handcart work now? No, sadly not. Well, I mean, it technically works. I would never use it though. I'd rather just run, to be honest.
I mean, I've seen some people using it with success.
Yeah, but is it even worth it then? I kind of don't think so.
Nothing else. I mean, it makes a great golf ball.
No, I'm glad you've tested it for its aerodynamics. And I mean, what iron did you use to go ahead and hit that?
I think it was a firewood iron.
Okay, an F iron, got it.
I don't know, it was a large wooden driver.
True. Okay, so let's keep going back a little ways. So I get very comfortable in my chair here.
Sounds all creaky.
Hmm?
Sure it's not my chair?
My chair is not nearly as creaky as it used to be. Do you remember how creaky my chair used to be like a year ago? Jesus Christ.
Not
It was,
really.
like, falling over. I get comments all the time on that chair. Okay, so what I want to do is we'll go ahead and establish the entry point into whether you're going to drop off and pick up there. And then dual track option there. And then return loop there for both sides. Both sides will use the same return loop, I think. That's what I'll try to do.
That seems fair if you're trying to get onto the main line, then yeah.
It'll single track to here, which the main line will then decide, you know, left or right, just on the exit point.
Are you still able to reuse the bridge I had laid in place?
I have not even started to consider that yet. Most likely not. Okay, we get the main line there. It'll be confusing to read. Let's do it this way. There we go. Double rails is a good idea for a single player server. Not really needed for a single player server, I wouldn't think so. Because you'd be the only one ever really running anything. You'd want a whole bunch of looping depots though, so that you don't have to do as many switches. I would say that's probably my advice there. Okay, come down this way. This one. Delete that there. Okay, we got a nice good split. This is the wrong type of track. I want this one actually. Yeah, that's actually more correct. Big piece of advice for you guys, chat. Don't be afraid to use temporary groundwork to get things laid out. No shame in that.
Your fire red depot at the logging mill on the lumber side needs to get moved closer.
What mill? The lumber camp?
Yeah, so the sawmill.
The sawmill? Okay.
On the board and beam side, it needs to get moved quite a bit closer.
Okay, free to do that.
It only picked up 12 out of 16.
Go ahead and just delete it and move it then. Because you delivered stuff, so.
To do so, I would need a spotter, otherwise it's gonna start yeeting stuff everywhere. I mean, it got most of it.
Well, just like move the train out of the way. This is how I line up my firewood depots now. But it's actually pretty easy. What I do is I walk forward to where the platform kind of starts clipping through the rails. I use that to kind of line up the straightness of it. And then I back up to where like the front legs are just visible kind of deal on the...
Yeah, it's doing the same thing.
Yeah. It's like you can see, you can get it pretty dang close.
But I also already just made a deposit at this one, so...
Okay. Feel free to keep it.
When it's empty, we'll move it then.
Boom. Is that what I want? All right. Let's see if we're able. Actually, this is going to be a very tight curve. I'm not a huge fan of that. I might move this back a little bit.
Fine, don't get emptied, Railcar. What the hell?
Wow, no need to yell at your train like that. How can we get featured on Pornhub for trains if you keep yelling at it? It's abuse.
What I don't get is, even as host, when I go to unload a car, it still just sits there and you spam click and it just does nothing.
I never had that issue as the host. You sure you're just not failing to perform?
I don't know what it is, but it's very annoying.
I'm laying track bag. I see you place a diagonal piece of ground. Work, then lay other ground over. Are you using that diagonal piece to keep the same grade from the other track that's beside it? Yes. It's a good launching off point. So that I keep things kind of centered.
Wish you could change the crosshair color to be black instead of orange. Be a lot easier to see on these red wagons.
Just performance anxiety, true. Yeah, so you can see, like, this is what I use the groundwork for. I kind of throw this out, and then I follow kind of the center line of the track. Use that, follow it back, you know? For turnouts, it's better to do the straight piece of track first. So you take that all the way down until it merges back to your track piece. And then to prevent Z-fighting, I just kind of give it a bit of a down grade there. No one's gonna notice that this is like literally a micro bit underneath. And then you do the turnout section. Usually better.
There's nothing wrong with Z-fighting.
There's everything wrong with Z-fighting. You get it, Roger. So yeah, that's what I do right there. And we'll do that. Okay, there we go. All the flags are on the same side, nice and clean. And now we will bring, what I'm gonna do is something that you would do a little bit more in City Skylines. I'm gonna bring this straight out and then build the curb off of it. And I'm gonna probably eyeball this curve.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It's fine. I do it all the time. For depots, it's not a big worry. Let's go here and then.
Whoever spawned in at the lumber mill is about to get run over.
Oh, GG. You wonder how to get away from the flicker conflict, and now you know. Yep, it's called Z-fighting. It's when two objects kind of share the same height level. It can also happen on a XY level as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and curve this. I'm just gonna eyeball something kind of gentle. Something like that. Get rid of that. There, see? I don't think that's sharp. That's pretty good. And then here, to cover up this gap, just kind of draw something across of it.
Don't go spending all my firewood money on trees.
How much money am I at? $26.81? I mean, I'm up $200, so should be fine. And I do have a lot of trees to cut down. Okay, so this. let's line this up from Uthris rock. Every time I say Uthris rock, I just kind of imagine like when people made Plymouth Rock, they're just like, ah, good enough name. From the many RO streamers I've flipped through, I have to say your way of building seems the most intelligent and cleanest way to proceed. You know, you should consider a video guide on laying track. Yeah, that requires effort though, so I'm probably not gonna do that. Thank you for the kindness though. Appreciate it.
You consider it, but you're just lazy.
Well, like I think a lot of people give me a little too much credit for stuff because honestly, like I'm winging it. I'm not.
Sometimes it's just the best way, just to wing it.
I don't have like a specific design philosophy outside of making something believable, which to me is like one of the most important design philosophies for video games. 100% realistic doesn't always look good. It should just be believable to the game world. But
pineapple chicken nugget pizza. Is that like a McDonald's creation?
That sounds like an abomination, and I might need some holy water. And then also, like honestly, dude, like everything that I said in Planet Coaster applies to this game. Everything that I've ever said about building applies to almost every single game. Well, what I do is I go ahead and I rough out my idea, and then I fine tune it. Sometimes I reference real life imagery, such as if I wanted to look at a real world train depot, I would go ahead and reference one. Yeah. I like the ones that are laying the plus tracks and deleting then after laying the track over them. Yeah, I'm honestly too lazy for it. I feel like I can build faster without using those tricks. I know why people do those tricks. If you really want perfectly straight lines, it's kind of the way to do it.
I mean, the 90-degree cross is fine and all, but it's too short. Just use switch tracks for super straight pieces.
Well, people use the pluses to get like parallel tracks more than anything.
Okay, I can see that.
Yep. But luckily for me, like since I've just built so much stuff that I feel like I'm pretty good at just eyeballing. Like this track is gonna have a little bit of a curve in it, very, very minor. But from your guys' perspective, I bet this looks straight as an arrow. The rock idea seems to do staying well from what you see there. It does a pretty good job. Yes, Uthris rock is MVP, easy. Then they complain they're not parallel due to depth of field. Yeah, I can see that. Like one of my annoyances is the fact that the turnout doesn't line up to perfectly parallel tracks. Like I have to kind of make up an angle here. Just kind of kick it out enough to where this left turn in is a little bit more parallel, and then you can just start spamming.
We're gonna have to get like every single locomotive we have on the map and bring it back to the depot, throw them all on the roundabout just for a good screenshot.
True. Matthew spamming Betsy, very good. I like your style.
I swear some of these trees have regrown in the freight yard though.
In the freight yard?
Could have sworn that there was no trees at the
No, I specifically left a few trees. Because I didn't want to just be a completely barren thing. Alright, let's get the groundwork in now. I'm gonna have to pull it from here. Oop. Get this to go from here all the way down the street section. Just like that. Okay. Boom. Oh, no, that's track, not groundwork. Okay, so we'll do that, and then I think one turn out to the right to go to kind of shunting storage, but otherwise this thing's gonna actually doesn't look good. Maybe this one will just go off on its own. We can have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 is enough to store wagons, right? I think that'll be good.
The grand goal is to have like a 20 or 30 car oil train, right?
Something like that.
Just label the whole thing black gold.
Brought to you by Black Diamond Oil Reserves. Brothers saying pineapple should be on pizza. Expect an angry Italian mafia man. Yes, true.
I'll just eat the angry Italian mafia man.
You disgust me. I think I'm gonna lay out the track first. I want to see if I'm able to get this relatively parallel without any conflict.
So we're anyone up at the logging camp right now?
I hope someone's there at the logging camp with a pineapple pizza just to like derail your train.
I'm more concerned about a head-on collision.
I think, oh boy, I thought my game just crashed for a half second. Jesus Christ. Stuttered real hard right there.
Took a safety save.
Safety save? That's a heck of a phrase. Safety save.
Oh, got it. I don't know how that managed to merge correctly, but I'll take it.
Victory is yours.
Well, I flipped the switch after Tuggy went over it, and it still put it onto the correct track that I wanted.
Oh, there you go.
I don't know how, Voodoo.
I mean, I've brute forced an engine to go across the switch. Can I get this to come all the way out here? Nice straight line. Good Lord, I hope so. This yard is going to be about twice the size that it is now lengthwise, so we have to go like twice as far this way before we...
As long as you can store like 30 or so oil wagons.
Well, there's more things that get dropped off than just oil. And oil is the one that can use just the straight section. It doesn't even need to be shunted. It's everything else that needs to be shunted. It appears.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
What?
Hold on. Apparently, when Hushman crashed, he was in the middle of doing something with Bitsy, and Ash is floating in the air.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That's dangerous. Let me take a save before I fuck with it. Alright, Bitsy.
Paul is on the Mogul at Ironworks, looking to head north on the main.
Mainland is clear.
Yeah, you should be fine to do that. Because you just have to jump across, take the right lane, and head north. You should be okay. You might have to just be mindful of the flags. The flags might need, you know, addressing as you go, but it should be fine.
Come along, Bitsy.
It's frustrating. These are kind of drifting off to the right a little bit, but that's okay. That's what you get for eyeballing it, but whatever.
Alright, Bitsy's been safely recovered.
Okay, there you go.
I'm gonna give it a tow back to the logging camp.
Coal mine run or another iron run next?
Hey, whatever makes money to buy another tuggy.
Yeah, we just need more money. You could probably, did you take cordwood down to the smelter yet?
Smelter should be already full. That was done the other day, I think.
Oh, I thought you said the smelter was light on cordwood yesterday.
Oh,
I sworn someone said that.
For the smelter itself, I think, maybe, but not the firewood. Firewood should be fine. I'm just doing firewood runs right now.
Hmm.
I could take a full cordwood train down there, though.
Yeah, I'd probably suggest it.
What we can do is, with Bitsy recovered, we can hook that up to the other 8 cordwood cars. If he keeps chopping down trees, we won't have any money for a T2 porter.
True.
Do I need to come down there and do some lumberjacking?
No. It'll be fine. I'm not gonna cut $2,000 worth of trees down, probably. Ain't gonna happen. Nah,
Famous last
it's
words.
just not gonna happen. I am fine. Paul, what I would suggest doing, maybe just get as much iron ore made at the iron ore mine. So beams and planks out that way. And then do the same with coal, the coal mine. So pull.
But you need another operational to really feed the coal mine.
Yeah, true.
Rails. Granted, with rail storage being at 50.
As your yard design improved in your early attempt at the lumber mill resulted in the other two players waiting to load their trains while you stacked up the firewood. No, I would honestly say that my yards have been kind of consistent. Consistently mediocre, I would say. I feel like any faults in the yards are just simply... I really underestimate how long the trains can be. So this one here is actually going to be like an actual, more traditional looking yard. At least I think. But that doesn't mean it's going to be, you know, this perfectly optimized thing. Hello, Ollie. I would say that they look good. Hey, you know what? To me, that's the most important thing.
God damn it.
Alright, well, I guess Silent disagrees. That's fine.
No, I tried to take Bitsy off of the train and it, like, decoupled my entire train.
Oh, get wrecked. Were you standing on top of Betsy or were you standing on the ground?
I was on the ground.
Yeah, see, that's a mistake. Sorry, your French name? No, that's fine. I can't pronounce normal English names. Alright, at that point we'll swing to the left. Alright, so let's get... Let's go into the right here. And then another split. Maybe eventually down here or something like that. That'll be good. Like here, the steel pipe delivery is messed up. It's not messed up per se. It's just a shunting exercise. It's just your fromage. Yo, you're from French Canada. Silent, are we gonna have a problem with that? We get French Canadian viewers here. As a fellow Canadian, are you gonna get annoyed at them?
As long as he provides maple syrup. That is the tax.
Maple syrup tax confirmed. Got it.
Or poutine. I can be bribed with poutine.
You love your video? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Wolverine and Deadpool don't have healing powers, just Canadian healthcare.
Too true. Too true.
I mean, that'd be true for Wolverine. I don't know about Deadpool.
Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Is Ryan Reynolds Canadian?
Yes, he is.
I did not know that. There you go. Learn something new every day. The pipes will
Yes,
drop
I'm
on the
sure
rail
he is.
behind. Drop off for iron pipes is here. So you're gonna be pulling off here and dropping off. This is just to continue the roadbed through.
Honestly, the pipe drop off doesn't actually bother me as much because it only holds 2 cars worth anyways. So
Yeah.
shunting for 2 cars isn't a big deal.
And then if you just have enough cars to just keep your storage in the shunt yard, you know, for later.
Yeah.
That's basically the same, right? When's gonna be the first load? I don't know.
Well, after the firewood restocking runs are done, I'll be looking to start feeding the refinery to make oil. And we did buy our first oil car at the end of the stream last night.
True.
So if we can get, more people on the server to help feed those mines. I mean, that's really what we need is the mines have to be fed in order to...
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me.
How's Bitsy looking? Is it all refilled?
Are you talking to Paul?
Whoever's up at the logging camp with me. I don't know, I mean, player names don't exactly float in the air, so it's kind of hard to tell who's up here.
You know, we really need an in-game chat.
That's Hushman up here.
That's what we really need. Also, where the hell is Kabuki? I'm supposed to be giving him hell about not having the big boy in the game yet. What is this
I thought
shit?
we were going to give him shit because the patch not out yet.
Also, the patch that he said was supposed to come out. Come on, Kabuki.
Granted, he did say it would have been yesterday at the absolute earliest.
Feeding the mines is a full day job. True. It's also my job to drive train for the Canadian National in the region of Quebec in Canada. Oh, that's pretty cool. More lumber cars, like for beams and planks. Maybe the smelter.
If there's any rail car that we will need more of, it's the T2 flat car. For sure.
Kabuki is probably gone to his fox hiding hole. True. He's hiding from us, chat. Can I get that little S-bend in there? Oh, that looks so bad. Gonna have to rework that. Yeah, if it's that wagon, Paul, I would suggest looking around the smelter. Also, who dropped off a bunch of metal beams lately?
I think that was Thorn and
Because they
Roger
might
last
have
night?
some as well. Should you spend $2,000 starter bucks on T2 cars? That
Are
might be
you
handy.
level 2? I mean, he's down in general chat. We could pull him up if you want.
I can see trestle over the top of the tanks, so
you go.
you drop them from really high. Top of the tanks, so you drop them from really high.
Edison, are you level 2 to be able to buy those cars?
I sure am.
He sure is. So yeah, sure. Go to the depot, buy them. You're gonna have to do some shunting to clear everything. So
Yep.
I think there's
Yeah.
only room for 4 new cars currently.
buy all 2,000 into it. That'd be great. General Destruction has become a member of the village. Welcome. Enjoy your village may ever grow. Enjoy the emotes. Thanks for the support. I appreciate it. Someone's keyboard is kind of loud.
And of course, they just crashed. All right.
Nice. And to about there. There you go. That's going to be that drop-off point. Should I make a container area for these beams? I think so. I think so. So I'm going to use trestle for the beams. It can kind of make sense. It's a little industrial looking.
I mean, if you want industrial, then you got to use steel.
Well, they wouldn't...
No, not so fast, Hushman.
Hushman, please crash into him.
Well, we're trying to get him hooked up to the cordwood cars, and he just went yeet.
But he's supposed to crash into you. That's my annoyance with the deck rail. You can't really draw beds over it very easily. It's not as like versatile in that.
My issue with the decking is when you're actually placing it on a bridge and you click and click and click and it just doesn't like go in place.
Yeah.
I like how your pizza poll's been up for an hour. Pineapple's still winning.
Damn non-believers.
Disgrace.
The people have spoken.
The
Thou
people
shalt
are
put pineapple
wrong.
on people.
This is why dictatorships work. Okay? Sometimes the people just don't have the right ideas. Your populist pineapple movement can get out of here.
All right, what's the numbering scheme like for these cars? Or
Is it tier 2?
tier 2 flat car? Should I start my own and lease them to you for fun and profit?
I don't think that's how this works.
Also, I don't even know what number we're at for T2. We've got so many of them.
So
now.
it's going to start with 200. Let's see. Let's go to the map.
Actually, the map should have them all listed in the breakdown.
Okay, there's a. I don't think you uploaded it to have the names of all the things listed down below.
It should. Let me check my end.
I mean, I could start with 250.
Is it the edit? Okay, so it's in the edit thing now. Okay, so they didn't get like super super high or anything like that. In fact, I might not have even named. Okay, no, 202. 201 is a tuggy. I think you just start at 203. Yeah, 203 and up.
Okay, 203 and up.
I guess it's probably because we just bought them without labeling.
I won the pineapple vote? Hell yeah, in the poll. People have spoken.
I don't know. I'm still seeing a yes with 47%.
Yeah, but there's 3 no options, so you add them all together. So, add those together, and there you go. That's the way you get it. So 38%. Yeah. Take that, pineapple people. You dare come to this stream. The refinery drop-off storage area gets a bit weird as pipes are one way and planks are the opposite, if you remember correctly. Looks like you drop off here, and then on this one you drop off on this side. Soon we won't be able to dislike Uthris, true.
We're also gonna have to look at buying more ore cars at some point.
Yeah.
Those are a higher tier though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, those are what, tier 4, I think.
Something like that. Maybe 3 is cordwood, right?
Yeah. 4 should be tier 4.
Yeah. Also, the name, you need to make sure the name's Urko.
Okay, yep.
Go to Urko. Okay, so we got the drop off there.
My name for my rail car is just Skrrr.
Skrrr. Yeah, that's the sound I make when I look at your pineapple pizza. Heretic.
I run the Pirate Railroad Company.
Breaking news, Big Pineapple has won the popular vote. No. Fuck no has won the popular vote. I don't know what you're talking about. Do. Okay, groundwork here. Boop. To there. Okay. Pipe storage is kinda in an interesting spot, I guess. I don't know if this functionally looks good or not, though. It's getting a little messy there. If we bring this forward. To there and then down.
We're gonna have like 20 state cars. It's gonna be a beautiful sight.
I agree. It'll be pretty magnificent.
Oh, I mean, we also need them. I mean, they hold 4 different types of cargo. But the bigger thing is that when you're dropping off things like beams, when you're only able to carry 3 at a time, you need to carry like 30 cars worth of beams.
True.
The issue is that we have hardly anyone on tonight, so nobody's around to help out with my 20-car train.
I mean, you know, maybe it's for the best that we're not doing a 20-car train today.
We'll find a way.
Oh boy.
Once these are all pulled together, it's going to be 20 cars.
What are you hauling?
I got 13 empty state cars on the hook right now, and I'm going to buy about 8 more.
Yeah, but what are you hauling?
I'm not sure yet. I figured I'd do a coal mine run or an iron mine run.
I know Roger just jumped on. I think he was going to run rails out the coal mine. Plus the ore cars.
Yeah. Right now I'm going to shut my train into the siding, and so he can come by and pick these up if he wants.
Okay.
And I'm going to purchase all these cars.
Yeah, it's going to take you a while to shut
So, the pin for pipes is kind of done and squared off. It'll probably look weird, but, you know. If we can get 100 pipes stored, that'd be really good. Alright, so this needs to go straight through. Oh boy, how's that gonna work? I'm gonna have to bend these rails a little bit. Get this lined up. Super excited to do that, I guess. So let's see, that's straight. Let's turn like 1 degree and go out. Okay, that might be the correct angle. Because these are gonna have to kind of bow and come in. I wonder if you guys who like sit in with me on this channel is just like, Uthris is just kind of like a crazy person. He's just talking to himself 99% of the time. Or are you just used to it at this point, Silent?
Isn't that the life of a streamer, though? Aren't all streamers a little bit crazy?
I guess so. Am I really considered a streamer, though?
Well, you stream more than you upload videos, so at this point, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Valid. Yes, I'm considered a streamer. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just got killed by 6 wolves in Medieval Dynasty. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt. Yeah. It's back to wheat thrashing for you, my friend. The base joined the village. Oh no. The base joined the village. Be able to let what? Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Any level, any tier of support will technically grant you access, so long as you kind of know what you're doing. You know, I don't really have the time to do the whole tutorial for everyone. Also, please don't ruin things. That's just please really don't. How many hours are we at? I'm at 186 total hours now.
We've surpassed the 300 man hours on this save.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody new's on. They just ran by me.
Oh boy.
That'll either be that was probably Hushman who was forced to respawn. He got stuck in Bitsy, had to respawn to get out. Think you got enough switches?
Have one too many.
What is this, switchception?
No, it's what is this called? It's a trapezoid chunk, siding or something like that. I don't
Hey,
know the
Kabuki,
exact.
how's it going?
Project Sidewinder is in the works. Is that code name for patch coming out now?
Is that code for Big Boy? Must be code for Big Boy.
Is that code for Uthris is going to start getting commissions? Let's have more switches. Maybe it's called a diamond siding.
And
I don't know
patch.
what it's called.
Ooh.
Not Big Boy, and yes, patch coming soon too. Cool. Is it just the bug fixes, or is it additional things too?
I think it's the FPS improvements, primarily.
I mean, I'll take it. I'll take any sort of improvements, at this point. I think
But,
we, the people
a timeline on this new locomotive, Kabuki?
Mm. Bug fixes and FPS stuff. Okay. Also preventing cars from going to the Underdark. But Dristu Erden would like the company. Icewind Dale, anyone? Come on, Icewind Dale jokes? No one? Alright, fine. Whatever. Artemis Centauri will be on his way to kill you. Fine. Screw you all. Are there going to be any spring switches? There's going to be kick switches in the game, I believe. Confirmed? No spring switches outside of mods. Just a shay. I don't want it.
Kabuki, any hint as to what kind of locomotive we're getting? Or are you going to keep that as a surprise?
I hope he keeps that as a surprise. Ooh, is it the Porter 060? We're gonna call that one Barbara. I come in, out. I don't really need this to be junction. It can just be kind of just normal. First of her kind ever produced. Well, I mean, we already have a Betsy, so... You might want to tell your neighbors to cut it out. That doesn't sound super safe.
What?
Spooky's saying his neighbors are shooting at the police right
You living in a drug den or something?
I mean, you know, it's got foxes, so maybe that's code word for cocaine. At this point.
Fox can.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any sort of coal engine until that upgrade kind of becomes available more widespread across the game.
Come on, re-rail yourself. Re-rail yourself.
Don't do it.
I need one set of bogeys on this.
Protest group headquarters. There's always some shit going on over here. Dang. I don't envy that.
Well, it looks like it's in the right spot.
Alright, let's follow Uthris Rock to glory, everyone. What type of sighting is this called again, Kabuki? This whole, like, kind of trapezoid going off one side where it kind of just comes back onto itself. National Guard parked armored vehicle there and had the main gun pointed right at their house door just to keep them behaving. God dang. Trapezoid yard. Roger.
I didn't know they had different names. I thought they were all just yards.
It seems kind of short for a yard.
Look, okay, I could make it bigger, but none of the other yards are like super long for us, so.
Hey, Kabuki, any idea what the current record for all players in game is for the longest train? I've only heard about that 40 car one.
Oh man, 40 car train? No thank you.
Sounds amazing.
I was being pulled by a Eureka of all things.
49 cars.
What was the one we did the other day at Coal Mine? That was almost 20 cars, I thought.
It was 16.
Oh.
I beat you with the 18 that I did with the cordwood.
Should have a 20 car train together by the time this is done. The problem is you can only see cars back.
Fine. Come down here. We have the little shunting, the little spot there.
Well, 49 is the record. We got to beat it.
We'll be able to beat it with how many wagons Paul's buying us right now. For sure.
The player cutting down every tree in the... I thought that was my job. Better question, Kabuki, then. If he's cutting down every tree, is he in debt or is he still maintaining a profit?
Also, why? Just why?
If he thinks it's for performance?
I thought we were getting like claims in chat the other day that cutting down trees hurts performance in the game.
Who knows? Kabuki, do you have a definitive answer on tree removal causing performance?
Jeez.
I mean, short of using a save editor to get out of debt.
I mean, you didn't do that. You grinded your way back.
I grinded that. Took what, two streams? 2 streams to do it?
Something like that. It wasn't a super easy feat or anything.
Well, I mean, when I hooked up 18 cordwood cars and just cashed that in, it was easy. You're getting $1,500 a train load.
True. But it still took time to load the cars and all that fun stuff that gets implied in there.
I was dealing with it myself. I didn't have anybody helping. It's not till the very, very end.
Oh, you know, the guy who maybe made all the lines helped a little bit.
Changing the cost to remove tree for what? Like
So
more
$1,000 a tree? I think that's fair. $1,000 a tree, I think, is a little bit correct.
Is that the tree hugger tax?
Yeah, something like that. Can we like Smokey the Bear to come out and punch you in the face every time you cut down a tree in this game?
$5 a tree? Jesus.
This is, I mean, like, this is no small yard. Still not as big as the coal one, though. I mean, by the time I get the other side laid out and tracked.
I actually used the coal one once. That was kind of handy to have.
Yeah. I like how in the background, like the whole time I'm building, you guys can just see the mountain line way up there. What's up, Mardo? Welcome to the
Start.
stream.
Keep in mind that quarter maybe 10, but you get 8 of them to a car.
Yeah, so it's 80 per wagon.
But yeah, definitely. I mean, you go to like $5 a tree, it'll definitely make you reconsider your routes a little bit more carefully.
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, like the train community, okay, is going to build their route exactly how they have it planned out, bar none. Again, it could cost $1,000 per tree. They're going to cut down every single tree that they need to get their route to look the way they want it to look.
I am also curious though about what the economy update will bring in total. What it all entail.
I think that is an important question for sure.
What kind of pricing rebalances are we looking at?
Okay, how's that? Good. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Because I mean, playing solo, trying to grind up the money needed to get some of these locomotives does take a long ass time.
Ooh, nope. Winter Porter's getting nerfed. They're staying the way they are. Okay. Death to the solo player. True. This is called Railroads Online, not Railroads Solo Experience.
Railroads Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
We're considering letting you get paid for each tree you cut down, but you know, full well someone would abuse that. Yeah.
Well, getting paid for every tree you cut down would only be viable if you then delivered it to the logging camp. Either the logging camp or the sawmill.
Or just
That
make
way
it to where cutting down trees provides logs for the logging camp.
Yeah, something like that could also work. Or at least give you a discount on other things.
I hate the control of the sand tower freaking thing. Shit. It's complete shit. It's not good. Please fix. Mm-hmm. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, and then we go ahead and
You
drop
think calling me
this.
silver is gonna annoy me? All you're doing is declaring I'm a precious metal.
Precious, huh? You guys gonna start dating soon too? You gonna be his third girlfriend?
I'll just go over and steal them both.
Why don't you join and derail a train, Kabuki? Because he would almost. That's giving me content. He wouldn't do that. One you could live without. But important just the same. And loved.
I wake up every morning with an alarm clock going, big boy win, big boy win, big boy win. You haven't derailed anything in weeks, and you're not playing properly.
True. Thanks, John, for forming a village. Enjoy the emotes, and thanks for the support on the channel. Appreciate it. If you get too much silver in your system, you turn blue. I believe I remember that from somewhere.
Show up to the hospital as a medical mystery.
But yeah, John, if you want to join the server, join our Discord. Shoot me or Silent Night a message. We'll send you the password. The server is called Uthris Railco.
Steam region is Washington, D.C. It's also critical.
Yep.
Wonder when that'll get adjusted.
Don't know. I mean, now that you're hosting, you're definitely not complaining about it every day. Thank God.
But bump. Have you noticed any issues at all with me hosting, or is it?
No, it's been pretty good. Password 12345, same as Uthris' luggage. Please, my luggage is 54321. Because it's a countdown to going broke.
The bartender going, pay your tab, pay your tab.
Yeah.
Let's take a save.
Some of the detail added back there won't work. What do you mean? Talk about this?
Was it gonna block delivery?
No, it's not gonna block delivery. Shouldn't.
Lafar, it'd be nice if you left the shut track for the lumber all the way in, so you could actually shunt.
I feel like the only thing that might be wrong with this is I might have gotten the edge of the stone a little close. You know, but outside that. The pipes are just gonna look weird? Oh, that's fine. I mean, there's nothing new here on my channel anyways. Might change that to that. That might look a little bit better. A little bit more clean. Yeah, you know, it's fine if it's gonna look a little bit weird. It's okay. Doesn't bother me none. You know, I'm used to it. I make poor design decisions all the time here on this channel. Just for some reason, people still tune in.
Feeling a lag spike of some kind.
I'm cutting down a couple trees.
I don't think that would be enough to cause this.
Everything on my end's completely normal. Might want to see if you save. We had some late track through there and then complaining that when they unloaded the car, nothing happened. And then when it did happen, it punted their car into orbit. Yeah. Honestly, I liked their solution. It was kind of an interesting solution. I remember on the Discord seeing someone bring a track this way through so that they could hit both platforms on a single line. It is... I really think long term, I would really like a way to be able to move these platforms or change the layout of these. dynamically in a way.
John, send a message to either myself or to Uthris on Discord.
Yes. And by myself, you mean Silent Night or Uthris on Discord. Yep. You turn in for the Jeff jump scares and Taco Bell? I mean, you know. You and Brian both. No comment? Screw you. No one likes a tease, Kabuki, alright? Okay, and actually, do I have enough money to buy the thing yet? Nope, I'm at 28, 29. I need more money, guys.
Even if you did, the new car depot is full of flat cars.
Well, we need more money to buy a new engine.
Well, let's drop off 20 cars, whatever. It's gonna be a little easier.
Yeah, true. You even tease the other devs? Well. You're a terrible human being. How dare you? Okay, so the pickup side... We can do a little yard. I don't think anything too crazy.
Name for the next two locomotives, Karen and Chad, right?
Next to, I mean, depends on what they are. The next one is another tier 2, right? Porter?
Yeah.
How about Patrice? Patrice the Porter.
You could spell that. Well, Kabuki, what is it that you made in 20 minutes?
No, dude, I made it in 20 minutes. I mentioned it in dev chat. And get stared at. There you go.
As a heads up, if anybody is going to be sending us a message on Discord, please tell us your YouTube name. Because getting random whispers without a YouTube name to associate it with it doesn't help.
True. And card to give someone an idea what something looked like. What I think I want it here. This little yard can be here. I'm fine with that.
Is General Destruction a member?
Yes, new member for today. General Destruction.
Just making sure.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Kubiki, when you say anything, does that include Big Boy?
I'm pretty sure he's cursing at you right now.
That's not what his Discord message said. I mean, he did offer to do anything.
True. Should know better than to promise that. It's a mistake. Also, for those of you who are joining the save, well, I don't know what you can't. I don't know where all the trains are at the moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop our map in chat, so you
The map
guys
should be
can look
somewhat
that up.
updated. Bitsy is with Hushman right now. I've got Tuggy. You've got the Climax and Betsy down there at the refinery. The Mogul, I think, is with Roger.
I've got the mogul. Paul has the mogul. And if could use some help
Hey, Kate.
switching if anybody's free.
I'm heading down to the south side
Actually,
to
what
the
I
oil
need to
field.
do.
So what I can do is after I drop off this firewood, I can grab Betty and bring it back.
Do we not have a Railroads Online channel?
For voice?
Yeah.
No, not for voice.
Mm-hmm.
Roger has the Heisler. So, oh yeah, he's doing the rails and our coal ore run. I never actually got around to making a Railroads Online channel.
I just made one.
Should be a space between Railroads and Online.
No. Because now you're triggered, and I'm going to keep it that way. There you go.
It needs an exclamation point.
Nope. Not going to get that either. Anything that you want will not be done.
Fix it later.
Ah, damn it, you're an admin. Fuck. Forgot. Back, how's the refinery going? It's going. We've already finished the trapezoid kind of depot on the drop-off side and the little shunting areas for that, which is pretty cool. So I'm gonna do something here. This may or may not work out well. I have a feeling it's gonna be fine. It's looking good. Thank you. I want to give like a potential side option to bring things in here. That might assist with some throughput. Not sure though.
Have been any cash deposits to your account?
Yeah. That's really all I care about it. You hit it with the wrong batteries in your mouse. Well, you know, you might want to actually get a good wired mouse because wireless.
Hey man,
mice
my
suck
old
dick.
wireless one lasted me for a long time.
Nope, burn in hell. Don't you ever bring that evil into this voice chat again. Wired mice are nothing.
Oh man, the Logitech Lightspeed is pretty damn good.
I see. So you're still talking. Go ahead and just stop talking about that.
The only reason I had to go to a wired mouse is because I couldn't find a replacement for the wireless one.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is the wireless one sucked.
No.
Well, I mean, why did you need a replacement?
Because after about 7 years of use, it just stopped.
Yeah, see? Never had that happen with a mouse for me.
Well, the old mouse I had before that was a Logitech G9X. That thing lasted me 9 years. Until the cable.
I still have
broke.
the mouse that I used to play Counter-Strike when I was like 10 years old. Okay. God. this is not turning out the way I wanted it to. Nothing new.
Did you break something?
Well, I'm trying to fit this like little cheeky kind of junction here to give like.
Make sure that your Steam region is set to Washington D.C. or otherwise you'll never find the server.
It's not working. Did John message you for the password as well? Or
it was General Destruction who whispered me.
then John might be talking more Discord. If you need the password, John, or something like that, the link to our Discord is in the description. It sounds like that.
What would happen if I knew what the problem was to begin with?
Would you like it or get annoyed if I told you that we're looking at changing or adding tighter / smaller switches?
I heard about the tighter switches on the dev stream.
Yeah, didn't you already
It'd be a
talk
lot more
about like
realistic
a
for the snare
vertical kind of rod that just rotates on itself rather than like a full lever? I think you've talked about that.
Well, the smaller switches would also be a lot more realistic for narrow gauge.
It's never been about realism.
Oh, I see what John was doing. He was trying to add me as a friend on Discord.
Yeah, I think smaller switches would be good. That would make me extremely happy. But honestly, what would make me even more happy is just better turnout angles in general.
It's gonna snap.
I'm trying real hard, man. I don't want it to snap.
I'd like a hotkey to be able to dynamically disable and enable the snapping.
True.
For situations just like
why
that.
is it gonna snap there? There's nothing for fucking
It's snap into the groundwork.
dick. I'm literally off by like a half a rail. Oh, this is cancer. This is just pure cancer.
The salt is real.
Ugh, the amount. What is locking onto here now?
Probably groundwork of some kind or
There's
something.
nothing here. I just deleted it. It doesn't exist.
Phantom?
And then I put something sideways and just trying to lock in the center of it. I've never had this do. What? What is going on? Fine, I'll move it back more. Fox mischief?
Apparently the fox was eating his phone.
Yeah, no doubt. Boom. Now how am I gonna delete this without it being all freaky? Actually, let me. See if I can't do something like that. Delete. Delete. Oh, dick. I feel like the game's just punching me in the nuts right now. Kabuki, I blame you. Is this my punishment for asking for Big Boy? Is this what's happening right now? I feel like this is my punishment for something that I have done, and
wouldn't that
I don't
affect all
deserve
of us?
this. Okay. Boom. Okay, chat, what do you... I mean, like, it's a little bit of a cheeky shortcut into here. It's not, like, super needed, but, I don't know. I just wanted the option to do it. It's probably very
Well,
meh.
when you're shunting, it'd be better to have a shorter shunt distance than having to go halfway across the refinery to switch tracks.
Well, you're still kind of gonna have to do that anyways. Can I get a... One time I asked for a lock.
Except it's at a different elevation now.
I know it is, but you know what? I don't really care right now.
Because you're not clicking in the right spot.
Shut up. It's fine. Look, see, it's beautiful. No one's going to ever notice. That's
Where are you doing your firewood and water tower setup?
It's over here. On this one. Totally fine. Take the blue pill, you stop playing, take the red pill, and you'll be shown how far the rabbit hole goes. Give me that blue pill. Found your channel through Going Medieval series and wanted to say how great those series were. Thanks. Hey, no problem. I'm glad you liked it. Also, who the hell is fighting with their keyboard? Someone having an
I
unboxing
push
match?
talk on, so it's not me.
Paul, are you okay?
Okay, it might be me. I may or may not have spilled some fluids on my keyboard.
Oh, okay. I would like to apologize.
So if I push to talk might be shorting out, I'll switch to my laptop keyboard here.
I mean, Kabuki, what are you gonna do when I stop playing Our Roads Online? You're not gonna ever come to the stream and give me shit anymore. It'll be a sad day.
I had just come to my stream instead.
Not true. You can carry the torch. Put in another 1,000 hours.
At the rate we're going.
Yeah. We have you, we have your soul. You are doomed to forever play this. Yeah, that's what people said about Planet Coaster, but look at me now. I am less popular than ever, and my channel will die. It's a good time. It's a good time.
And my keyboard is dead.
Oh man, that sucks.
F's
Well,
in chat.
Have some
Maybe
chat.
not forever. I spilled like a tiny slosh of water on it. I've got it set up with a fan.
Oh, it's
blowing
dead
out
forever now. It's gone.
Fill it with rice.
Rip.
Yep, that's the plan.
Rip. If I ever venture a guess, you were very popular because of when Raptor was big? No. Nope.
I mean, was big. He's just getting bigger all the time.
Raptor's size has no impact on my channel at all. Actually.
Running out of build projects, Uthris said.
I mean, actually, at the time when I was doing Planet Coaster, I was actually getting more views than Raptor.
Because you do like 1,000 hours worth more detail than Raptor ever would.
Well, it's not even on like Planet Coaster. I mean, like, just in general. Like, he was doing like heavy war game stuff. Because that's what he enjoyed playing.
I guess that is kind of niche.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then Farming Sim came out. He did a lot of WoBoss stuff, you know, which is fine. But even back then, I was getting like 10,000 views a video, easy. Running out of build projects, Uthris sad. I'm not even really running out of build projects. I'm just like, yeah. After like 2,000 hours of any video game, you don't want to play it anymore. You're just done.
I find it. I keep trying to go back to Path of Exile every time they release a new leap, and you know, after like the first couple days, I just can't stick with it anymore. And then that is after, you know, about 2,000 hours between closed alpha, closed beta, and open beta, and 1,500 hours or so I have on Steam.
Found you when you played ATS with Raptor consistently? I think I did like 5 or 6 streams of ATS back in the day, yeah. It was a good time. You popped into Samutail. I don't know what that is. Also, when Raptors did Convoy all the time. True. I mean, I don't think it was honestly like going away from Planet Coaster that necessarily killed my channel. Or like, I don't even want to say killed my channel. It didn't help, but also have a good one, MGO. You know, I think at some point, 1, I was burned out on Planet Coaster, and then 2, I started working like 12 to 16 hour days at work for like a year. That sucked. I didn't have time to stream, didn't have time to record, and then when I did occasionally put something out, it didn't do as well, so it's very demoralizing. So, you know, just things like that.
I mean, you're just far too exhausted to even put in the effort to get a clean, normal video like you had, right?
I mean, my videos have always been like super light to make. I mean, it's a 4 to 5 hour speed build, sped up between 6 and 10 times depending on the length of the speed build recording, and then commentating over it and editing those two together. It's really very low effort stuff. Okay. Gotta turn around there, that's fine. We'll start this turning
About to make
around too.
deposit down at the Firewood Depot at the oil fields.
Nice.
Should get a little cash there.
I'm all for more money. You're just using a porter, right?
Yeah.
Just
Just
can't go
using
wrong
Tuggy
with a
with-
porter, you know.
Tuggy with eight cars right now.
Yep. Solid,
Revenue.
quick.
Reliable.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself a porter today.
Very true.
I mean, I'd have a porter
Mm-hmm.
to take up garbage. You know?
You're looking forward to the smaller rolling stock for porters? Me too. Because it's definitely a little weird seeing how the porters kind of link up to the current stock.
To be fair, some of the links with even the large locos looks weird though.
True.
Oh yeah, porters just don't give a shit. Your wagon will derail before the porter does on a curve. The only way to derail a porter is just hit a switch the wrong way.
Or just yeet a little too hard. Mm-hmm. Does anyone confirm the tender couplings to porters, aside from firewood porters, have tenders as well? I mean, I think the bigger porters are going to have tenders. I don't know if the 060 will have one, but there's some screenshots of porters with tenders. Rocket ship trees. Woo!
Space tree.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a pretty successful looking yard here. And hey, at least it's gonna have a loop. Everyone enjoys a good loop in their yards. I'm gonna have a lot of trees cut down though. Like a lot. Ooh. Risha, thank you for becoming a sub. Appreciate it. Enjoy your time on the jam. I need a actual sub alert sound. You know, I keep saying that, but I never put in the effort to make anything.
That's the lazy talking.
Yeah. Better cut them all down now before the patch comes out. True. Really, Knuckle? Yes, they want, what, split face couplers? Which is a type of knuckle coupler, I believe, right? At least if memory serves on that. I have to have a loop just the way you play. It makes everything a lot easier. Axe, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Sub alert
Betsy
sound.
horn?
Betsy horn? I think it needs to be a little bit more channel specific than a game specific, because obviously when I change games it's going to be a little weird. About to here, I think. Then 20-degree turn to the left.
Definitely feel a bit of lag.
Oh, I
This
mean,
was even before you started cutting trees. Maybe it's just because we finally got so much stuff built up.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna do it. Hey, no problem, Max. Glad you enjoy the stream, man.
Come on, Tuggy, you can do it.
I'm still not happy with the name Tuggy.
You picked it.
I know I picked it, but it was better than fucking Yeet.
No, it wasn't Yeet, it was Yeetsy.
Even worse. Get out of here. Hello, Shoes. Welcome. $25 raw iron flats up 4%. Border tier 2. Proud of you. Border tier 2's champ.
Maybe instead of Tuggy, the next T2 we buy, we'll call it Thuggy.
I hate you. I just hate you.
Should call one of them Snuffy.
Where are my trains?
No. Don't be hating on that on Snuffy. Good Twitch streamer.
I don't have any trains over here at the moment.
Streamer called Snuffy.
Yeah, one of the VTubers.
I just remember a cranky old guy that I used to work with. Everybody called him Snuffy because they couldn't pronounce his name. And he'd make a very good tier 2 porter.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I need to fix your faraway depots at the oil wells. They're too far away.
You're too far away.
Thuggy and Tuggy.
Oh my god. You know, why don't I just call it the P201? No, border. Oh, hey, Hushman. How's it going?
Well, Hushman, if you're at the refinery, you can grab the Betsy and bring it back to base.
Nope, you must use the climax. There is no
Try
other
to
train.
finish him?
Yes.
Take Betsy, attach it to the climax, and then drag the climax back.
True. Could do that. Not sure how you got here. Did you like relog and get teleported out of here?
Yeah, well, no, he crashed when he was at the smelter and then got teleported over here instead.
Oh, well, welcome. Welcome to the new depot.
Get very far away from the boxcar. as I place the firewood.
God. You're about to send that thing to orbit, aren't you?
Trying not to. It's fairly far away.
Yeah, but you will, though.
You're tempting me.
Teleporting is insane lately. Hey, man. The save is starting to kind of freak out. You've even teleported onto the map? Dang, you've been everywhere.
Oh, I haven't had that happen yet. But...
Got a Houdini over here.
Yeah, I'm just reloading from another crash, and 2 of my flat cars are stuck in the ground still. They haven't popped out yet. It's starting to be concerned.
Give us a save silent.
Like, they aren't completely submerged.
We're good.
They're just
As long as they're not at the purchasing area.
they're hull down right now, wheels down.
In the purchase area?
No, on a siding by the freight depot.
As long as they're on a siding and nowhere near the purchase area, you can re-rail it safely.
I bet once I run out the slack on that cut, they'll pull off anyway. They'll pop back up.
Got a fresh shape just in case.
Okay. I mean, luckily, the editor seemed to work last time, so worst case scenario, we just throw it in there, get a new fresh save copy, move on. Boom. Do.
Uthris, your yard at the freight depot is facing the wrong way. If you had the switches on the other side, it would be perfect just to stick cars in once you've bought them.
Oh, I mean, there's like a predefined track there that you can't edit, so it's just easier to set it up.
Yeah, but it's
that
not
way.
very long.
Okay.
Yeah.
The predefined track isn't all that long.
I mean, it's something that we can always edit.
I
Or
mean,
like a hook onto it.
sorry, I meant this as a minor critique, not like you gotta do this now.
Well, one thing
No, it's fine.
I'd
It's
like to
valid.
do is add a switch that goes off to the right, so that if you have something recently purchased, you can take it to the south side of the map. Currently, to do so is kind of a pain in the ass.
You gotta go around the balloon.
Well, you have to pull out onto the main line and then back into the yard and loop around the balloon until you're lined up straight with the mainline connection going south.
Yeah, it sounds like a pain.
You should have some money coming your way.
I like money.
To fix your firewood depot.
What one do you have to fix?
One of the firewood depots at the oil refinery was way too far away. I
Right.
brought it in nice and perfect.
Okay, thanks. Okay, so those 3 is fine. That's gonna be effective, I think. For pickup and loop, both loops combine.
Who's the other guy you're referring to, Shoes?
Probably you. People just want to talk to the nice Canadian. Okay, so just lay out this track, and that'll be good. And then we can climb the mountainside and maybe see how everything looks like from above.
Have you figured out your mainline connection yet?
No. I have not. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that yet. I mean, I might be able to curve it into the first thing there. Not sure. Might be able to. I'll just throw in a 20-degree turn around.
Yeah, if it works.
Yeah. We'll have to see how that works out. Not sure. There's a lot of trees in the way right now that I can't really see through until probably I start building it. So chat, how's everyone's Monday? Anyone do anything cool over the weekend? I am just dreading the rest of this work week. I have like so much stuff to do for work here this week, so I might end up having to skip a couple streams.
Well, if today was anything to go by, tomorrow is going to be pretty hectic for me as well.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. I can go get ready for moving day today. Or tomorrow. Where are you moving, Brendan? Across town, different state. Moving down to the Caribbean to retire. You worked fields on Sunday. I'm glad your day is good as well. Shoot. Oh, Uthris rock, saving me so much time.
The oil towers down here at the oil rig are like just spawning in and out as I walk around. They just disappear and reappear.
Could be some sort of weird LOD setting that they have on them, or like the way that the camera like kind of renders things in and out to save like memory and stuff.
Maybe.
Moving on out of your college dorm back to home for a semester. Oh, that's cool. Unless you don't want to be back home. In which case, kind of mad. College was a heckin' experience. I miss art school.
How's that degree treating you now?
Well, I work in IT and I don't draw anymore, so great. It's going great.
What's your money at now?
Real life? $28.99.
Close.
Yeah, except for I was at 2,800 last time we checked because I've just been cutting down so many trees.
Well, if Fisherman's able to get back to the smelter and make that deposit, you should get a bunch more there. I've only got 4 cars left to empty myself.
Grad school was an experience for you. Hey, let me tell you guys, if you ever go to art school, draw a lot of naked people. Okay? I'm pretty sure I could go to a strip club and it wouldn't even faze me anymore. It's just like, oh, okay, naked person, got it. Where's my sketch pad? I need to start drawing this.
Completely desensitized.
This is very dynamic pose going on right here, and the lights are very interesting. So I need to capture this moment in drawing. That's what it'd be like. took figure sculpting class. Your professor was evil. Why is that?
Probably didn't let him draw naked girls.
Oh, I mean, you know, sometimes what you draw is, no matter the gender, that's something that you want to see. All right. But they get paid pretty well. They get paid like $20 an hour, usually to just stand there. I've seen a model like collapse from like standing still for too long and not taking a break. That was scary.
Easy.
Say in advance, I have a former Playboy playmate lined up for you to sculpt, and then we'd find out in class that she was 60 and looked like a bloodhound and a shower cat. Great. That'd be awesome. A lot of intricate details on that one. I have some funny stories from figure drawing class. Like if you want a really high stakes figure drawing class, like if they bring in a male and female model at the same time, you're kind of just like on the edge of your seat. It's like, what's gonna happen?
They gonna get jiggy?
It's like, dude, are you gonna like I hope you're able to keep her cool because you know, don't get any ideas. Just really start singing the national anthem. Shoes. How old are you, Shoes? He's like 8. That's the vibe I'm getting. Jasper, what are you doing? Freaking cat. Pawing at the door there, bud?
Well, let him out then.
I want him to suffer. Yep, almost back under 2,800.
I was summoned?
Take him out. Take him out of here. I don't want this thing.
Why?
He's pawing at the door.
This is fine.
Get him out of here.
No, son.
Alright, this is going to be 23 cars once I hook these two cuts together. And I'm still just getting warmed up.
Let's go.
Oh boy, you're gonna be able to make that in one trip?
And probably not without a spotter.
Yeah.
I'm just going to pull them all together and then we'll see if we can get anybody else to help. It's going to be the longest boy.
The longest boy? Nice. Okay, and boom. That's all good. Oh, who's calling me now? Okay, well, that's fine. I have determined that Shoes is too young to be a part of my stream.
Rip.
Rip. So for their own safety, they're gone. And my sanity, they're gone.
Really, which one's more important?
Oh, my sanity.
Your safety?
Good Christ. Just stumbled on this from the Night Mail song, so perfect. I don't know what the Night Mail song is, but glad it's perfect. Okay, we got that, and then the water tower here. Something like that. There we go. Both depots are made. We have the loop. That's all connected. We got siding here. Doesn't have bumpers, but we can ignore that for now. I'm not gonna go all super crazy at this point. This is like the final stop, and we're not even really supplying it yet. So let's go ahead and climb a little bit of a mountain and get a little bit of a overview for you guys to see what it looks like. There's some details to add, but overall, I'd say it's functional now. Talking to your brother and our brains could not comprehend anything you said. Oh, I know. I know. Ignores mainline connection. We're gonna be getting to that in a second. You know, we're gonna get there.
I guess you're gonna need the tank car for that, aren't you?
Yes,
Eventually.
eventually.
I'll set it out right here in the little siding by the purchasing area.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Alright. Alright, let's see if this is a good view. What we just created. Might be a little far. Yeah, a lot of things kind of blocking the view there. Might have to do it at the
Just gotta go
location.
higher up.
Well, the bridge legs aren't long enough and doesn't let you build, you know, much higher than that. So,
That's why you use the wooden bridge.
because it can
Expand it
float.
out as far as you can, then you double it back on itself, and you can get it higher and higher.
Mm.
Or you
Nah,
just
I'll just get closer and then just climb a 10% in like a little circle, something like that. Yeah. Let's do it here, I guess. 10, 10. Okay. Can't wait till like an observation tower gets added to the game or something. Please. Please, Kabuki. Give me
Just
like a
like a-
fire watch tower.
Yeah, Firewatch Tower would be nice.
Alright, is there anything you want to purchase before I go in for 6 more cars?
Not if he doesn't have the money.
Nope. Beg? Hold on 1 second. Let me just go ahead and how do I take away your mod status, Kabuki? Do you know? think there's a way to do that.
Okay, you just whip it up in like 20 hours?
Yeah, like 20 minutes, right? Like you were saying you could do that, right? You're working on one? Nice. Good to hear. See, guys, this is what you gotta do. You just gotta bully Kabuki enough to where he just spills the beans. That's how you get things done. And, you know, that's the way it goes. Sidewinder first. What is a Sidewinder?
Well,
Does anyone know?
I'm assuming it's the locomotive he was talking about.
No, it would have to be something new, and he doesn't do locos. Just appended to the patch coming out soon. It's only 20 minutes of work, right? True. All hail Kabuki. Kabuki is God, yes. All hail the Fox Lord. Pick one any as soon as the mod privilege was threatened. Goes back to playing Pokemon Go. Alright.
Gotta catch all the foxes.
Yeah. Probably just has 1,000 EVs somewhere. It's about that big boy.
Alright, well, my car's train is completely empty, so I've given you all the money I can.
All good. Never said you can't do them, you just don't usually. Sidewinder, the snake or the missile? That's a good question to ask, I would say. Asking the hard-hitting stuff. Alright, let's get a 20-degree turn to the left.
Correct response is all of the above.
Just yes. Or the Elite Dangerous starter ship. Is that a Sidewinder? It might be. Yeah, I think it is a Sidewinder. I think you're actually right on that.
I tried to get into that game. I don't know why I couldn't get into it.
Elite, you know, it kind of has the same issues that, you know, Star Citizen has, in the sense that it's
Never done.
well, it's not only that, but there's just so much stuff to it, and you don't know where to start usually. I liked Elite. You know, I liked having voice attack and voice commands for my ship and stuff. That was fun. And
Hushman, did you actually take the climax?
oh my lord.
And are just now taking the curve around by the oil refinery? Or oil field?
Next patch, the military industrial complex arrives. Yeah, when can we get flat cars carrying tanks?
Or just cannons?
Yeah. When can we expect a rail artillery
Give me a firewood
piece
cannon.
in the game?
I want a firewood cannon.
Tanks are World War II. We haven't even hit World War One yet. So because you said yet, there's a chance.
He's leaking secret plans.
Yeah. See. What about a gravel depot? That would be nice.
Or gravel quarry.
Gravel quarries are just quarries that, like, it's a byproduct of having a quarry, right? Like, it's
The gravel pit.
yeah. Where's the sand pit?
You know, if they wanted to make something like that a challenge, you would make a giant hole like we had in Medieval Engineers, and you would have they would be masochistic enough to put the depot at the very bottom of the hole, and you'd have to build a rail circle helix to get out.
No, I think general destruction is correct. It's just a flat car with like an actual like smooth bore cannon on it now. Actually, by 1890, they were probably rifling their cannons by then, right? I think they did rifling and by then on cannons.
There's some. I remember seeing some Civil War picture of like just a regular mortar or something on a flat car.
I'm gonna get up behind the climax and just start honking the horn.
Alright, I'm redoing your whole bridge. I apologize, but I'm too lazy to try and match this thing up perfectly. I'm just gonna
But it was such a nice bridge.
draw it. I'm not saying that I'm not keeping the design. I'm just saying I'm redoing it because it doesn't line up with where we need it to be. That's all. It sucks. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to rebuild this thing. I would much rather it would have been just as easy to link up as the oil field, but oh well. This is my life. This is what I do.
At least make sure it has a nice clean transition at the top.
Screw
Way I had
you.
it. Oh, 0 to 1 degree to 2 degree to 3 degree.
Yeah, no, you're not gonna get that. It's just gonna go 3% to 0, alright? Unless you want to do this part.
I'm heading back to the freight depot because I'm gonna go grab that oil car and bring it down to the oil fields for storage.
Alright, well, there you go then.
I'm just trying to overtake the climax before I.
Oh
It's
god,
almost
passing each other on the main line? That's scary. Chat, what would you guys think to having like a multiplayer open transport tycoon save for like a few streams?
Just
That'd be
ban
pretty
buses.
sweet.
Ban buses and we have a chance.
And planes.
Oh yeah, no, planes not allowed, and it's gonna be a 1720 start.
It's been ages, but I used to love Transport Tycoon.
You know the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and expecting different results? Shut up. Leave me alone. You're bullying me.
If you're pulling the climax with Betsy, why aren't you going faster?
What's the climax break me on? Passing in climax with a max speed of 3 miles per hour being a problem. Now the problem is just like, when is the next time you're gonna be able to like get back on it? Open TTD with Japanese expansion, no ships, no planes, no buses. I go for that. I'm fine with ships. I think ships are nice.
Ships are cool.
But I agree. No planes, and I'm fine with buses. Like I like it when some people can get a good little highway system developed and it's kind of functional.
Those are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson, how's the freight yard looking?
You're okay to come on in.
Copy that.
Switches. Have an eye for switches. You're gonna have to go on the right hand, on the left hand side of the freight depot because I've got.
I'm coming in wherever the switches are set.
Nope, not even helicopters.
You might even want to pull through on the main and back in.
Too late.
All right, well we'll see. I don't quite know how this works yet.
Might be able to pull far enough ahead that I can back in. We'll see. Where do you have that oil car sitting?
I've got it sitting. You know how the main track where you back into the purchasing area?
Uh-huh.
It's right. If you go to that track, you'll find it.
Okay.
I'm just tacking the last 5 cars onto the longest boy, and then be good to go. I spent all my money on flat cars.
Is that just pure flat cars?
All the flat cars, all the time.
Which loco are you going to use for it?
For now, the Mogul, but I'm not sure if that'll make it up the grade.
I sure hope you're not trying to re-rail that over the line.
Put it in the yard.
Yeah, but if you try and re-rail off the purchasing area, that's what causes all the crashes.
Okay, yeah. Well, one of them went on the ground. So do you have to delete that or something, or reset that?
You have to reset it.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Well-
that's what corrupts the save.
All right. Well, I just won't touch that one then. And
If you buy something, you have to back into it and hook up. You cannot re-rail.
yes, that's what I've been doing. That one I backed into a little too hard.
It still went underground.
It's not underground.
I'm gonna take a save.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you wanna punt it off with your trademark firewood?
Only if you're willing to go look for it.
Oh, boy, you're gonna make them really happy.
Hey, yes.
I mean, we have what 26 more. So, what's one missing flat car, my friends?
Love that open TTDs in Steam now. I haven't played it since it's been on Steam.
Hang on, before you do that, let me grab this one back here.
Well, I did just take a save, so. If you're gonna grab that back in and hook up to it,
Yep, I'm heading up to the engine now. Got a link in the pocket on this end.
I'll just back in and I'll link it. I'll pin it. It's assuming that this other one's not going to be in the way.
Okay. This is kind of rehooked up now.
Bring it in slower than that.
Your bridge probably
Goes-
looked better than this.
Are you admitting failure?
No, I'm admitting laziness.
I said coast, not stop.
All right, I'm coming.
I did delete the phantom link, anyways. Okay,
It's
there we go.
good. It's just top dead center here. It's getting going. There we go.
I don't know if you're trying to get going or if you're getting stuck on this rail car. Half a car? Quarter?
Yeah,
Eighth? A little bit. Hooked.
greased it. All right, coming ahead.
Is there a fix for the tender couplers when loading going from drawbars to links?
I think it's just a bug. Well, there's your problem. All your rail cars had brakes. So your brakes are turned off.
All of them had brakes?
Yeah, they all did.
Yeah, when you buy them, they spawn with full brake on.
Huh.
Which
Mine-
explains why it was troublesome for you to back in.
Mine was reading 0%, so I'll just have to go make sure they're all off.
That's far enough for yeeting. You're gonna have to track where this thing flies.
Oh boy.
I could attempt to give it a small little love tap, but
Yeah, that's not
Let's
gonna
go
happen.
for the love tap attempt, and whatever else happens, happens.
so by love tap sprint, right?
Sprint and come in with a big wide 360 spin. Also turn your mouth sensitivity up to
Oh.
1,000,000,000%.
It's still there. And you... Well... Hey, that wasn't bad.
I landed on your head. I think it was too laggy to yeet.
Is this car right by the firewood depot floating in the air for you?
No,
Interesting.
they're all at ground level for me. All right, well at least now it's in a place that you can connect up to it.
Yep, I'm gonna tie on here, and then I don't know what I'll do with this, but we will have the longest train. Server record.
I'm gonna have to see this. Alright, refinery is hooked up to the main line. It is the final stop of the main line. There you have it, chat. What do you guys think of it? Those of you who've been around for the construction. Is it somewhat successful? Is it what we wanted? Oh, there you need some more help with the map, running some trains or something? We always accept, people joining the save if they're members of the community here. So
We're gonna need a brake band for the longest train on the server.
yeah, Breakman's.
No, what we need is a caboose.
Yeah, Kabuki, when's cabooses? Come on, man.
The
Kabusai?
tank car is right up where my engine is now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just turning off brakes on this long boy.
Would it be better for the return on the main line hook up directly to the return of the refinery unless switches go through? No, because in theory, you should be able to go in either way. Cabise? Cabise? It's multiple for Cabise? Alright, let's...
Cabooses?
Kabusai?
Senpai?
Simp...
Alright, all your brakes are released on this long boy.
Okay, just tie it on to the last one up here.
Yeah, you're pushing into the...
Someone's already working on the caboose. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looked really good.
It's a good thing I have this train
God.
back here to act as a brake.
What did you create? What is this?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Oh, it keeps going?
Oh yeah.
Cabesity. Just think about getting rid of the choke point right where everything merges. That would be ideal, but honestly, that would have required a couple more flags.
It still has one more car to attach to this monstrosity.
What are you using to pull this thing? Is this the coat?
Right now it's the
Okay.
mogul. Alright, I'm gonna pull ahead. Maybe you can tack that last car onto the back.
just watching the climax return to its hangar.
Honestly, this train needs the climb. You're not even linked here.
Oh, must be a phantom link.
Yeah.
Stop.
Your railroad is really cool. You admire your roundhouse boating schools. Thanks, Texas. Appreciate it.
Bring it back nice and slow.
Come back.
I mean, I've got the Chicha Porter in the back as a brake, so...
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it just keeps going and going. It's the
This is just
Energizer.
clown world. Wait, Tuggy.
You're pushing the porter. Hold on.
Yep, I'm stopped.
See if no, that didn't do it. You need
Alright.
to back it up by like a foot.
All right, guys, put your money down. Is the climax about to just completely derail here?
All right, you're clear.
No. Okay. It didn't.
Linked up.
Yeah, you're linked.
All right, here we
Let me
go.
take a save before you move, just in case.
You know the porter's linked to this giant train.
No, it's not linked. It's just sitting there as a break. All right,
Oh.
you're clear. All ahead full.
We got one more car to add still.
That's fine, but all ahead full.
Okay,
Right now
coming
the
ahead.
porter's
We're gonna
low.
start this sucker real slow.
Oh, you have no brakes turned on anything, so.
How many cars is this? 26?
I think it's 26. Somebody's gonna have to count them as they go by.
1, 2, 3. It's. I mean, considering I can't see the front of the train, and the fact that the wagons are doing a little bit of a Irish jig, you know, everything's normal.
Yep, my tender's doing backflips.
You've got enough distance to get this one hooked in.
Yeah, bring
I
it
would
to a
do
nice
stop.
slow stop. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Then I think we drop some of these at the mill.
Back it up nice and slow.
Just turn the brakes off.
Coming back.
I think mine's moving
Oh.
a lot faster than yours is.
Yeah, we hit the
Let's
edge.
move. Oh,
Why are you going forward? How are you doing that?
the HUD was out of sync with the cab.
It's
All right,
normal.
we're going back now.
Is this magic? It's like a magic.
Honestly, this train feels like it's a candidate for the climax. Or the
Yeah,
high
as
gear.
long as it doesn't pull itself off the track on the helix or something.
Yeah, but he just spent an hour parking the climax, okay? Do we really want to bring the climax out here?
Okay,
I've
you're
got,
connected.
I've got.
They're connected.
Nice gentle brake.
Stop, set, and center.
Long boy connected.
They're connected.
Alrighty, let's go.
Now it takes you an hour to pull out.
Yeah. One wrong switch, had to re-rail this. Oh god.
Don't even say that.
God, this is. You should be transporting these as double stack cars.
And then you'd want to re-rail and connect them later
Yeah.
in a
probably.
yard that's not built for something.
Oh,
this
like
big.
this yard is built for a train this long. I didn't have trains this long in mind. To me, I was like, oh, 12. 12 wagons would have been the best length. And so everything's designed around having 12 wagons.
So what's going to be your first destination then with this train?
Well, I'm thinking I was gonna stop at the sawmill and maybe set out like 10 of these there in the yard, and then or maybe even I want to do 20. I think we can do 20.
Silent,
from the
you got to bring the porter to shunt for that.
Think.
Yeah.
I think I could do 20 from the smelter up to the coal or iron mine.
Start a poll. All right, we'll start a poll here. Well, it.
Dude, you've taken it this far. At this point, you're taking you better load this whole thing up and go up.
All right, we're doing it. I'm gonna need a conductor, a brakeman, whatever.
I mean, it should probably be the host. Honestly, the host should be with this train to keep like it as stable as possible.
Where should we go? Should we go to
It's
the...
like it's literally doing backflips on my stream.
Well, I mean, we need to be filling this up with what to the coal mines. So we need what, lumber? Was it lumber or beams? for
It
coal
would be
mines?
beams. So honestly, this should just go to the iron mine. Because the coal one can only sit on 20 beams. So what's the point of bringing anything more?
Slow it up. Bad switch.
Slow it up.
Oh boy. boy.
Okay, I took a save before you took off.
I'm just gonna sit at the back, and I'll just let you know if you lose your tail.
Well, I mean, this would explain why I was lagging so much. Getting this thing all hooked up.
Oh my
It's true. This
is silly looking. I can't see the train. I just see like 10 wagons ghosting down.
I can see the end, barely.
All right, we're throttle's cracked, and I'm slowly picking up speed. As soon as we get, all right, is there another crossover up ahead?
There will
Yeah.
be.
As soon as we get past this crossover, we're going for it.
What do you mean by going for it? Like 100%? There's so much of this.
I'll tell you right now, your switch is bad.
Yeah.
All right, easing them up.
There's so much wrong with this visual that I'm seeing on my end. I'm seeing bits of wagon just float by, and it's
Clear. All head full. Can you even hear the train's horn from back there?
no. The audio on the horn or the whistles aren't very far, anyways.
It's unfortunate because it'd be cool if you could communicate to your brakemen with the whistle signals like they did.
Well, there's that, and like I really wish you could like hear trains like way off in the valley, like whistling, you know.
All I see looking down the track is a blood river flowing.
I mean, I see a blood wave pool.
I see about eight cars jiggling in a strange motion.
We haven't derailed on the backside yet.
Just approaching Handcart Monument.
All right. Since you're the host, Silent, do you want to throw a couple logs in here?
Oh god, these wagons are starting to mate.
Just fused with the tender.
I feel like I'm in a sports game now.
Uh-oh. Is the fireman in the tender?
I'm free. Also, your switch is good.
Yep.
Are you guys, being Japanese and pointing at the switches to make sure that like it's confirmed that you've seen it?
They make you do that in real life now.
Wait, not just in Japan?
No, in North America, they make you point at the
Really?
switches.
They
So
do
when you
that
go to-
here.
When you go and set your switch, you have to point at it and say the points are flush with the rail. The target is correct.
Yeah, but like in Japan, they point at every dang sign.
Yes, that's true.
It's ridiculous. Like the videos are just so because like some
Those
of them
are
put like
spectacular.
flair on it. They're like and points.
Those guys all have like polished white gloves and stuff.
Yeah. These wagons go on a night
You're clear.
out and listen to happy hardcore. Yeah. They're these wagons are drunk, guys. They're just a little drunk.
I kind of want to walk up to that viewpoint. It would have been nice to be at that viewpoint to see this train going by. That would have been a hell of a screenshot.
Oh yeah, I do have a viewpoint here. Oh god.
Too late.
Wait, where are you taking this?
He can't back into the sawmill until he clears the switch.
Oh, he's
Alright,
gonna
yeah.
back in. Okay.
Yep, we got
That's an interesting idea. To get
Don't really
around
have a
this.
choice.
Uthris,
No,
you have
you-
to let us know when we're clear.
I'm
Keep
at
going.
the switch. I'm already at the switch.
Where, is he going to go up to the next switch? That isn't like. Make sure you're watching the
yeah.
next switch up there.
Yep, we should have room before the single track
I don't
switch.
think he's gonna get to the next switch before he can back into this.
How many cars have gone by?
Well, the tail end is just now coming up to this random firewood depot. So,
5 cars.
5 cars? No, not even close to 5. It's more like
At the
10.
rate, if the rate is gonna take him to slow down, 5 cars is about accurate.
You're already learning. depending on your engineer, your car lengths do change.
All right, now at this speed, you definitely have like 6 cars to go.
Chugga chugga.
It's just keeps
So
going
ridiculous.
and going and going and going. It's the Energizer Bunny.
Except with way more jank.
3, 2, 1. Full stop.
Brakes are on.
Tell him to turn on his axle counter. I don't even know what that means.
Clear to reverse.
Have an
So-
eye for
so-
slack.
How close to the smelter turnoff are you?
Yes, Kabuki is
I
responsible.
can't see it yet.
You know what? I'm gonna take a save right now just so I can see it on the map.
Oh, actually, upload that right now.
That's what I'm doing. All right, save is taken. You can back up.
All right, you got the point. I'm backing up.
Yeah, your points are clear. I don't know what the logging camp itself looks like, but the points are clear on this end.
We're gonna come back nice and easy.
Uthris, you gonna manage the points while I upload this?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Just drop a link of the map in chat. Also, people will be able to see the layout for the refinery too. Okay, so when you get in here, I'm just gonna run down the train with a firewood depot.
Oh god.
We're gonna have you take a save before this happens, but I think it needs to happen.
So when he stopped, he was almost halfway to the turnoff. Let me throw this in chat.
Or do you want to actually store this in the sidings or to be loaded? We'll put it on the loading
Oh, I was
side.
thinking we could take 20 cars of beams and iron up to the coal mine. I wanted because we did 16.
It's
easy.
beams and planks,
Beams.
so it's both. It'd be picking up from here.
How many do you think we can handle up the hill? Is the question.
If we were in the Heisler pushing all of it, to be honest.
I'm not sure I'd want to push all these cars.
The Heisler, you'd have to.
Yeah.
I bet the mogul can pull them all up.
If you did, I mean, the Mulga made that run with like 16 cars with no issues.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
have to give it.
Yeah,
The secret to the
that
mogul
is
is
so long.
100% all the time. But I think we could do it with 20. 20 is a given. So how many more can we take than 20?
I don't know, just try the whole thing. Who cares?
All right, so let's load this whole thing up.
I mean,
That's
I don't have time to do that tonight. That's going to be the next stream.
Yeah,
Alright.
I think we park it and do this
Yep.
as an extreme
Yeah.
loading.
And we'll
Park
have to
it.
make sure we bunch all the slack up so that
Yeah.
it doesn't just split up.
I'll set
what
your
we'll
brake
do-
at the back here like 30% so that like
Yep,
when you come
yep.
to a stop, it'll
One.
kind of keep them a little tighter. Okay,
Yeah.
that made it way more glitchy. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that again. Like it was. Let's try like 15% brake.
It looks like the train has Tourette's.
Well, it's got something wrong with it. I don't know
Yep,
what it'd be.
The twitching has increased up here.
So what we'll do is we'll take a save, and then we're gonna golf ball this whole thing.
Yes. We are gonna go.
It's gonna melt the server.
Yeah, I mean, no, I
That's why
might, it
it
might
takes place
crash.
closer.
It's gonna be spectacular. Almost up to the water tower. How much more room do I have? About how many cars?
Like 30. Fine.
Good.
I mean, we may as well back it in as far as it'll go.
Yeah. I'm checking the switches, making sure it's all fine.
You know know what? This would be a good opportunity to go to that lookout and look down at this train.
True.
Do you, as the host, do you get a bigger draw distance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets like an infinite draw distance.
Yes, I want to see that picture.
Yeah. Need that
Heading up.
screenshot. Yeah, you're still good. Your tail end is just now passing the final crane.
Copy that.
Oh, 90% of chat said it was going to crash.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the game could still crash after we go
Ye of
golfing.
little faith. I bet golfing's gonna crash it.
Oh, almost certainly.
All right. Now, when I tell you to, like, are you just idling right now?
I'm just coasting in.
But like no power, nothing like that, no reg.
No rig.
Okay.
Just count me down. How many cars till I have to stop?
Like 5.
I really wish I could
Fine.
zoom in, because right now I got a whole bunch of trees kind of blocking half the train.
Did you not climb up my tower?
Yeah, but there's still trees blocking view of the train.
Huh.
I can see it, the entire thing. I'd say you're about 4 cars away from the end.
That would be
4.
about accurate.
3.
On the brakes.
2.
All right, release your brakes all the way. Just no reg, no brake. Just I'm letting the back car come to a stop. So
Try
just compresses.
tying a handbrake on the back car now that we're going slow.
Up to 3 hand cars with full brake and it's still rolling. Let's go 4.
I'd say maybe
5.
5 or 6 brakes for this big long train. then
And you are stopped.
All right.
Okay, apply your
I'm
brake.
gonna bunch it back a little bit.
Why are the cars jolting and bashing so violently as some sort of bug? It's just desync. It's just netcode.
Let me know when the back bumps a little bit.
Huh? No, it's fine. It's fine. Stop. Just full stop. Don't push it anymore. Otherwise, you're gonna hit the back bumper and you're gonna
Okay.
derail.
Stop. Set and center.
All right. There you go. What is the client's view? I think. Well, he's building a observation bridge. So
I had to make it bigger.
you'll have to take a screenshot up there of the train. This is a long train, guys. Like, this is as far as in you can back up. Like, you literally cannot back up any more than this.
Your tower wasn't big enough to get a good view.
Look, I'm sorry. That tower wasn't designed for what you're doing. You can go ahead and take a save, though.
Stand by.
Because it's about to become baseball in here.
Oh, this is a much better view.
4, 25, 26, 27, 28 cars.
Save is taken.
Save is taken.
Batter up.
Batter
Alright.
up.
Go ahead and take the first swing here. Let me,
So the firewood log portion itself is the one that has the collision.
I'm gonna show you guys how to do this like really, really good. What you do is you go into third person view so that it stays where it's supposed to, over there.
You get a slingshot.
And then I'm going to cancel third person, and then this thing is gonna come towards me real fast.
It's
So
gonna launch it the wrong way.
it won't matter. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. It's actually not knocking it around too bad.
It's too laggy. It's not.
Yeah, it does.
So what
It's,
you need is host.
yeah, maybe the host has to do it.
Because, like, I remember when...
Because they didn't even flinch.
When I yeeted Betsy yesterday, it sounded like a shotgun blast, and it launched it all the way across the map. Just like that.
Oh god!
I can't see anything.
No, the mogul just went into orbit.
Oh, there we go.
Lord!
That's how you yeet.
Looks like a tornado. This is the pictures that show
Oh.
a tornado come through.
Ugh. Okay, you weren't kidding about the shotgun sound.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Hey, the
Team
server's
Rocket's
still up.
blasting off again.
Oh, man, that got some air. Kerbal Space Railroad.
Alright. Don't save.
Where's the Heisler?
Purple Space Railroad. The Heisler went back towards the lumber camp somewhere. Yeah, or the Coke Mogul. Did something just crash? Oh god. Oh god, you're doing it again.
That is so much fun.
Look at that thing go! Oh, alright.
Disappeared.
Yeah, that's what Betsy did last night.
Yeah. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to subscribe, become a member today. Go ahead,
Look over here on the mountainside.
and hit that like
The
button.
watchtower.
If you had a good time testing the skybox, that's what we're doing. If you guys want to see more railroads online, feel free to leave a like, all that good stuff. Really helps out. And we'll be back
Tender.
with some more long trains running and a lot of fun stuff. Oh my god! All right. So with that, you guys have a wonderful week. And we'll see you in the next stream. Thanks, Silent, and everyone else for playing. Paul as well.
Oh, there goes the tender.
You all, dude, you should have seen it on my screen. That thing went like Mach 5 across the sky, okay? So thank you guys so much for coming out. Thanks to all the new members, and we'll see you guys real soon.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It's been great.
I do have 3 saves, so I could take 1 save of this just to see where everything landed.
Ooh, careful.
As long as it's only 1, we're okay. Just save file 3 for that.